Yeah, I say Hillary because she seems like she's more for the people. And by the people, I mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? The rich, the poor, the black, the white, everybody alike. And everybody say Barack Obama, you know, because he's going to be the first black president. Like, he really had potential, but I feel like he's not for the people. Like, my situation, yeah, because I'm lower class. I don't think that Barack Obama's for lower class. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to see a black president, but he's not for the lower class, so I need somebody just for me. Well, if you're talking about in the country of America, I think that it definitely inspire other women, you know, to pursue a career similar to Hillary's because she's doing something that's beautiful. And so is Barack Obama. But yeah, I think that's gonna have a positive effect overall. I think it'll be inspirational, you know, because right now in the black community, the inspiration comes from the streets. You know, and it'll show that there's another route because the other route is never considered by us in the streets, you know what I mean? But for the most part, we look at who we have as role models in our neighborhood. Yeah, he's going to be a nationwide role model if he is elected.
Which views you want to choose from? I myself have voted already, I'm not going to say who. But personally, Hillary sort of kind of just agreeing with everyone at the moment, you know, sort of like, okay, yeah, sort of BS on that part. Obama, not necessarily a rock solid guy, but it'll definitely be interesting to see where it goes. You know, regardless of whoever says, you know, because Bush says, yeah, we'll get him out, and then he winds up sending a new batch out there. So it's like, regardless of whoever says anything, I'll just believe it when I see it.
Basically, as long as it's not a Republican, I'm going to go with a Democrat because right now Congress is already disputing on the fact that Republicans screwed our nation as is, and with the possibility of a black or woman president, I want to be there for history when I go and vote that down and give that vote in. It is a big thing, and it's also a very huge, it's going to make a huge impact on the United States history for days to come, years to come, maybe even centuries to come if we live that long.
President.
If Hillary becomes president, that'd be the first woman in the White House as president, not as first lady. Now, there's going to be a whole new perspective here. This will, let me put it to you better. It can empower actually women in this case to actually start standing up for themselves a little bit better. Sure, they've been doing it all throughout history, but this can be the one that puts them over the top. A female president, now they're really going to feel good about it. Where in the case with Barack Obama, if Obama makes president, that gives a boost to all minorities and says that, wow, a person of color has finally made it to the White House. Though that may not be too wrong due to realistic standpoints because we're in a racist society. But still, it wouldn't hurt to actually see a black or woman president for just a little while. That way we can have some kind of sanity. That's what we've seen. In Obama's standpoint, Obama already said that if he's president, he's bringing the troops home. The way I see it is this: he's going to leave a few troops there. But those who won't be there for long periods of time, they're coming back. Because we've already lost enough American lives out overseas in the Middle East. It's about time that we let the Middle East try to fend for themselves and follow one of them ancient rules that we used to follow during World War II. That is, let's not get involved. Hell, that takes back to George Washington. We do not involve ourselves with foreign affairs. Right? You think things was handled the way they were in Europe. Things handled the way they were in Asia. Things were handled the way they were in South America. Come on. Right now, we need to get ourselves in check because right now, our economy is falling down the crapper here. We're outsourcing shit overseas, though great for other nations. Ours is suffering because of it. Because we don't have factory workers. We don't have the jobs for people out there. People getting fired at 45. Come on. That's ludicrous. People get forced to retire at 45 when Social Security, the minimum age is at 65. Come on, that's ludicrous. That's just outright ludicrous and madness. People like him right now, who just passed us by in the wheelchair. Some of them are in fear right now because their medical plans are going to end at the end of this year. Because they're supposed to be making a reformation in Congress for government coverage. Come on. You gotta look at it from the whole standpoint here. My political views is, yes, I'm a Democrat, but also I'm a realist. Come on. We need big business, but we also need jobs here. Once we get jobs here, we can start formulating our money again. We can start having that the dollar is stronger than the European euro. Yes, the euro right now is, for $1.50 for us, is equal to €1. That's not cool. They want to be that their $1.50 in euro will equal to our $1 American dollar eventually. But that's if the power of the dollar becomes stronger. And the only way to do that is if we have money circulating constantly.